Hey everyone, welcome to the Everyday Human podcast. My name is Easton Taverna. Each day I'll share a reflection written by me and inspired by literature, poetry, music, movies, video games, and more. And after that, I'll share a prompt for you to write your own reflection. Together, we'll explore what it means to be human. Every month, we'll walk a new path, taking a look at life, death, the universe, and everything in between. Thanks for coming along. I'm glad you're here. For more, visit eastontaverna.com or join me on Instagram at _everydayhuman. Hello everyone, it's April 3rd, and today's reflection is titled Pleasure and Rapture All Around. This one was inspired by another one of the Romantic poets, this time a quote from Lord Byron's Childe Harold's Pilgrimage. Lord Byron, or George Gordon Byron, was one of the major figures of the Romantic movement, and he's considered to be one of the greatest British poets. He was among the second generation of Romantic poets, so he would have been alongside Percy Shelley and John Keats, both of whom already inspired some everyday human reflections. So Lord Byron was born in 1788, and he died at the age of 36 in 1824. He fell ill, and doctors then used bloodletting as a form of therapy or medicine. Unfortunately, we know this does not work. However, Byron eventually began to recover before he got sick again, and then more bloodletting led to a fever, and he eventually died from this. So a sad and, I can only imagine, a very painful way to go at a young age. So it is from Byron that we get the archetype of the Byronic hero. That is the sort of brooding, gray morality, non-conforming, proud, moody, cynical hero. And it was this epic narrative poem, Childe Harold's Pilgrimage, that first really brought this type of character to a wide audience. We see examples in literature of this type of hero in Heathcliff from Wuthering Heights and Edmond Dantes in Count of Monte Cristo. And then some more modern examples would be characters like Bruce Wayne or Batman, especially in the Nolan movies, and then someone like Jon Snow from A Song of Ice and Fire or Game of Thrones. So Byron's work often embodied the Byronic hero, themes of rebellion and liberty, love, mortality, and, of course, nature, which brings us to the quote that inspired today's reflection. It goes like this, and this is from Childe Harold's Pilgrimage. There is a pleasure in the pathless woods. There is a rapture on the lonely shore. There is society where none intrudes. By the deep sea and music in its roar, I love not man the less, but nature more. From these our interviews, in which I steal, from all I may be or have been before, to mingle with the universe and feel what I can ne'er express, yet cannot all conceal. And here is my reflection inspired by that. Questions for you. What is more peaceful than the sound of silence in the forest, broken only by the wind, rustling the leaves of the trees, or the song of birds? What can restore your understanding of your place in the world? If not standing at the edge of it, feet in the sand, the surf breaking cold against your shins, the waves cresting and disappearing over the horizon. What can help you know your humanity better than stepping away from it and looking at your reflection in the still water of a pond? Tasks for you. Tomorrow, early in the morning, set your alarm to wake up before the sun. Step outside, and if you can see the stars and stand in silence, look to them and speak to them. Say whatever comes to mind. Tomorrow, after the sun comes up or in the afternoon, find a moment to step outside if you are indoors. Find a tree and look at it. Look at it carefully. The lines in its bark, the leaves and branches, and any insects traveling upon it. Just clear your mind and look at the tree. Tomorrow, when the sun is setting, stop to watch it fall. Look at the colors changing in the sky as it goes. And consider how many sunsets you've experienced. How many more you may experience. And appreciate this one here and now, if only for a moment or two. Longer, if possible. And there ends today's reflection. So those tasks for you they all start with the word tomorrow. And, well, that's simply because I don't know when you might be listening to this. But if you have the time to start today and the availability, go for it. Go talk to the stars, look at the tree, and watch the sunset. And enjoy. And now it's time for your reflection question. So in your journal, on your napkin, or while you are looking out the window or spending some time outside, consider the following question. How can I strengthen my appreciation of nature and work it into my daily routine? So my hope is that you can get to the point where an appreciation of nature is in your daily routine, if it's not already, so much so to the point that you find yourself saying, I can't watch this show, I can't scroll endlessly on my phone, I can't attend a silly, meaningless meeting because I need to go outside and look at a tree. I hope you can achieve that. I'm still working on it myself. Although I have gotten better at it since I've started actively thinking about it. Okay, that's it for today, April 3rd. I'll be back tomorrow, April 4th, with another reflection. Have a good one and take care.